fellow councillors reading the recommendations of 2021-22 final financial report that also was passed last week. It seemed to be a bit of an oversight that we haven't actually read of these recommendations, and hope the community are kept to heart. On page 10 of the 8th of October report, it says HDC received this 0.9 million invested assets. So please, Monique, could you clarify, does HDC get money in or pay money out for vested assets, which are the new infrastructure connections? Anyway, we'll ask that later. Are you aware, which you probably are, that the general public are having real problems paying this year's targeted rates, let alone knowing operations want figures backdated to 2023? 7.2 in the agenda talks to the land acquisition. I would like to advocate for the Horizon Strategy and Policy Committee on the 11th of June 2024, page 29.818. For all these reasons, HDC's submission for the proposal plane change for the land was rejected. God defend Aotearoa. I would also like to say to you, as one last thing, the boat ramp should never have been built at Kaoroa Marae. The Royal Act states the public has access to the lake through Moapoka Park. There was once a ramp at Moapoka Park, but it disintegrated. I cried at our Urapa after the court overruled Vivian Taweki's decision for alienation of this space, because they said they only dealt with the MTA, not Hapu of Lake Trustees. I felt that was a very disgraceful decision that they made. And I also see on the pages of this document, page 43, the latest leadership government's team now includes Nikki Bradley. Didn't she leave and go to work with Wayne Bishop's group?
No, we're not talking those sorts of issues. No.
Any questions?
Just for clarification, vested assets are those things that are built, like roads and pipes and different things like that, that then get vested back into council. It doesn't cost council anything to build them, and there's no cash transaction involved in any of those things. Yes, they have, yes. Also, in terms of the boat ramp, that's the Horizon, so I assume you're talking to them about that, not just us. Yeah, thank you. All right, we have no late items. Any declarations of interest? There's none. Confirmation of minutes. Can just make a recommendation. The meeting minutes of Council 10th of September 2025 be accepted as a true and correct record, and that the public excluded meeting minutes of Council 10th of September 2025 be accepted as a true and correct record. Seconded by Councillor Robson. All those in favour? Against? Carried. Thank you. So now we are going to move into our public excluded agenda. So I'd just like to move that the following motion is submitted, that the public be excluded from the following parts of the proceedings, which resolution made on section 48(1)(a of the Local Government Act, where we will be dealing with C1, Levin Landfill Management Proposed Property Transaction, and C2, Proceedings of the Community Funding and Recognition Committee of the 17th of September. Seconded by Deputy Mayor Allen. All those in favour? Against? Carried. Thank you.